7-night cruise. And as you can probably tell, we have a day at sea with the Star Wars characters. Dawn,
I have spoken.
Dawn.
The 720 jelly donut off the Vortex 5 from the Turbo Dude. Excellent! Oh, dude, check out all the human dudes. Hello, human dudes!
Hello, Crush!
Sweet! State your name.
State your name.
Sounds like we have some clownfish in the human tank, dudes. Promise to be awesome. Promise to be awesome.
Good morning, dreamers. We are up bright and early for a character breakfast at Animator's Palette. The character breakfast is actually a Disney Junior character breakfast. And I know our kids are a little bit older for that, but it still is a great opportunity to have breakfast, hang out with the characters, and enjoy family time. So if nothing else, it's for mommy and daddy. The cool thing about the character breakfast on board the Disney Fantasy is it's free. There is not an extra charge to have breakfast with the characters, which if you go to Disneyland or Disney World, it's a lot of money. So I love taking advantage of that. And you do need to make a reservation. You can make it before you get on the ship, or you can make it once you board the ship.
Hi, Fancy Nancy. Poor Vampirina doesn't know where to look. We need to tell her.
You're my favorite because you rock on playing the guitar.
Hi, Mickey.
Sorry, Mickey, I didn't realize you're filming. I know. I am not prepared. Thank you. Oh, and the two together, awesome. Where's Minnie this morning?
Oh, she's driving the boat? Oh my gosh.
Female driver.
Oh.
Watch out. Oh, she's the captain. You're the captain.
She's the captain.
The captain.
Come on, we all know that. Minnie's the boss.
Minnie's in charge. Kids kids are still in the kids club, and Tim and I decided, you know what, we need to go have some fun. So we are doing the Mickey 100. Basically, we get some vegetables, make them into race cars, and then race them. And we had to come up with our own creative name, and we are so non-creative right now. Our brain is on vacation mode. But they helped us come up with the name, the Awesome Artichokes. Hey, you gotta love artichokes, right? Are artichokes actually fast? I don't know.
We're live here at the Tube on ESPN for a little something we like to call Mickey 200. This right here is Cadillac Corner.
Howdy, y'all.
And I'm Dean Diesel. We're from the South. Somewhere.
I'm from the South of the Mason-Dixon line. Can I get a roll tide? Okay. That's right to be here. I guess they don't have to do that. Where you from, Dean?
I'm in the South now. I'm from Canada, but now I'm down in the South. You can tell by my accent when I get going this time. Oh, it's fun. We're going to do some Mickey 200s here, kids. We're going to be racing carrots and potatoes. 3, 2, 1, and lose the produce.
Disney cruise ship. So go ahead and take me to the next.
We're in La Piazza, which is part of the district, and that's the nightclub here on the Disney Fantasy. But today they actually have Disney Cruise Craft. So Kelly wanted to do this where we can do a 3D craft that's actually the Disney cruise ship. So Kelly's excited about that. So we're going to try to make this 3D craft.
So that's how that works. That'd be cool.
We are done with our ships. What do you guys think? Are they cute? So here's mine. Let's see yours. Oh, yours is on your head. That's awesome, Kelly.
We are in the Walt Disney Theater for one of my favorite shows tonight. Allison was even surprised that I wanted to come and see it, but it's one of my favorites. It's Disney's Believe, where a little girl convinces her dad to believe in magic again. As a father of a daughter, it just really hits home, so I love this one.
Thank you for my magic set. It's the best birthday present ever. I am so loving my sorcerer's hat, and your bathrobe makes a cool cape.
I'm breathing in too much formaldehyde. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear there was a giant blue person hovering over me.
Please? I prefer periwinkle.
I suggest calling on Tinkerbell and the fairies.
Daddy, you believe?
Oh, you bet I do, kiddo. Now, let's make our own magic spell, huh? A magic
wand check, a wand check. Filio fabulae, you'll do swell.
With a little help from Tinkerbell.
You see, folks, anything is possible if you just believe.
Now it's time to enjoy the beach and lunch. They have a traditional Mexican lunch for us, and then we get to do some snorkeling and just relax on the beach.
Welcome to Jamaica.
At the moment, I'm all about the Hawaiian shirts, and they have quite a few Hawaiian shirts here. So I found some good Hawaiian shirts, and they're pretty cool. So We're gonna do some more shopping. Maybe I can find a new bucket hat. I really like bucket hats too at the moment. Super exciting!
Very good. I expect there to be no trouble here. Do not disappoint me. We have intercepted a transmission sent from this area by a rebel spy. I warn you that anyone who is part of the rebel alliance will be considered a traitor. I am placing this area under observation. You find that we are generous if you are loyal. If we find that you are not, we will find you. The Empire is the true power. You can serve the Empire or be crushed with the rebels.
Fantastic! Well, the celebration of the saga has officially begun, and we are so excited for you to get to experience all of the Out of This Galaxy experiences coming your way tomorrow. Be sure to pick up that navigator from our guest services desk, or double check that navigator app on your mobile devices. And don't forget to check out that galactic guide that will deliver to your stateroom this evening. Whatever you choose to do tomorrow on our Star Wars Day at Sea, may the Force be with you.
It's Star Wars Day at Sea!
Hey, C-3PO!
You have come. Oh, thank the Maker. I am afraid I do not understand your technological priorities. Attached to your devices, and yet you have never left your own planet.
That is true. Hey, R2.
Of course.
Right here and smile. Alex and Nick. Alex.
Alex, look at you.
Can you trade this? Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah? Can you trade it?
Trade it, yeah, try it.
Thank you.
Perfect. There we go. Wonderful. All those guys? You trust this?
Chewbacca! Hey, bud! How are you? Come on and give hugs.
Even though she's Kylo Ren?
Oh, yeah, good point.
I know. Oh dear, I know.
Greetings, citizens. I am Lieutenant Durson of the First Order. We have received intel that suggests members of the Resistance have boarded your vessel. But do not be alarmed. We've sent a squadron of stormtroopers to capture these criminals. If you see any of these Resistance traitors, you are to report them immediately. If you do not, well, they will have no choice but to consider you traitors as well. And that would be unfortunate.
That's not good. Chewbacca, Chewie over there. How did you do the repairs? Yes, I know my little poor friends did some damage when they ate one. Okay. I'll have the androids you need. There might be a slight delay in getting it to you. Goes over as well everywhere.
This way. Be on the lookout. The Resistance traitors could be anywhere. Yes, sir. Attention, citizens. Resistance activity has been reported in this sector. Be alert for anything or anyone suspicious. You were looking for a Resistance traitor. She may be with a Wookiee. Have you seen them? Search the area. They're here, and we'll find them. Yes, Commander. Stand back. We have this under control. Looks like you've got your trainees in line. Good work, Trooper. So, these are the new recruits. We march for the human floor. Have you pledged your loyalty to the First Order?
Yes, of course.
That's good. See that it stays that way.
Yeah, I will.
I think you have a vacation to get back to.
Yes, thank you.
These are the new recruits. Hold, please. Let's see some identification. You're in charge. As you were. And what are you doing on this vessel? Why not you know what you're doing? Right. Nice try. We're watching you. Your service to the Empire is appreciated. Your loyalty is expected.
Indeed.
Your support of the Empire is acknowledged. Let us hope we do not meet again as enemies.
I really hope not. Bye.
Our napkins are in the shape of a Star Wars ship, and we have our special Star Wars menu, Voyage Through the Galaxy.
For the Star Wars Day at Sea meal, it is the same at all the restaurants. But besides having different themes for the menu, what makes it cool is look at all of our servers. They all have these Imperial costumes on. It looks so awesome. And you have Star Wars music playing on the speakers. It just totally puts you in that Star Wars mood. And then, of course, we get cool things like bread that are marbled with green in it. What is that all about? It's good.
These
These are the beef empanadas. They are small, but oh, they are tasty. And our server was kind enough to bring us an extra one to share. Woo-hoo, so we get even more of them. Hunter got the dumpling soup, which I'm getting also later, but let's get Hunter's opinion on it. For those unfamiliar, that is the face of, yes, it is excellent. Quite excellent.
Muy bueno. Muy bien.
Muy bien. Excellent. So Kelly got the cheese souffle, which sounded interesting because it has an apple compote on top. Kelly, what are your thoughts on it?
Meh.
Meh, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna dive in.
And Mommy? Mommy's gonna try.
Mommy's gonna dive in.
It's kind of like the Starbucks cheese souffle a little bit differently, but just Starbucks souffle out of its thing.
Yeah, he's right. It just kind of tastes like those Starbucks souffles, but it's good. It almost is like a biscuit, though. It's so light and fluffy. It's kind of like a biscuit. Don't you think it tastes like a biscuit?
Yep. The apple component is good. That apple component is good.
As I had mentioned, I also got the dumpling soup, which is really more like a SpaghettiOs and meatballs type of soup, which is really bad because it's really good soup, but the dumplings are actually meatballs rather than traditional dumplings, and it's a tomato base, so it's like a sun-roasted tomato soup, for lack of a better word. I mean, it is what it is. Sun-dried tomato soup. And it's really good. Very tasty. We all got the crispy chicken tonight. It looks so tasty. Look at the little teeny biscuit. It's so cute, little biscuit. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I missed this on the menu, but Kelly pointed out that the potatoes are force crushed. Not mashed potatoes, force crushed. So we got just about one of everything. I got the Han Solo frozen in carbonite sundae. Hunter got the macaron with boba. Allison got the Princess Leia apricot pudding, which doesn't look like pudding at all.
No.
But it has ear cookies.
That's cute.
And Kelly got the red velvet cake with poofs on the side. Poof, poof.
conflict in you. There are stories about what happened.
It's true.
The Force is calling to you.
Welcome to Castaway Key.
Ready? Let's do this. We're on our last lap around, and then we head back to the finish line. It's getting hot out.
That's a good idea.
So we are finishing this last loop, which is really nice because it's in the shade. So the race actually starts at the bike rentals, takes you down the landing strip, which is basically the tramway to get down to Serenity Bay. You go around the bike loop, go down the runway again, come back, do another loop around the bike loop, and then you head back. But it's kind of cool because you have this beautiful view. You get to see the tower, you get to head down to Serenity Bay. It's really beautiful. But I love this part where it's shaded. Running to the end. Where I'm standing. I see the finish line. I think, woo! Woo! Congratulations. Thank you. We are at the end of the line. I don't know if we're the actual last people to get off the ship, but we're at the end. There's a line. All right, so let's get through customs and head on home. Now that we are heading home, I'm just gonna say farewell. Thanks so much for joining us on our Disney Fantasy Cruise. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and click that red subscribe button to join us on our next adventure. Who knows where the Jones family is going next? Keep on dreaming, and we will see you then.